What up? What up? What up? This is your boy, Mike, the philosopher. And this is another list about the ladies. And this list is about how you can become a 10 or what makes you a 10. Because I did another video on why you are not a 10. And all of those are individual reasons why you cannot be a 10. But you actually have to have all of these things to be a 10. Okay. Yeah, so let's just go ahead, get into it. um you know I kind of wanted to do a video to kind of show you that it is possible to be a 10, but you have to have all of these traits. Okay. Number 10, you have to have your own hair that comes out of your head that actually looks nice. Okay. That may not seem fair to some women, but men need to see the hair coming out of your own head. Hair is a bit of a it's a superpower for women, and I think women know that. That's why they get things like wigs and weaves and things like that, because they know how alluring it is to men. So hair is a big superpower. Now, some cultures tend to have an easier time with that than others, but you can have good hair that's short too. It doesn't always have to be long and dangling down to your butt. It don't have to do all of that. It could be short too if it's done nicely. It could be just as attractive. For instance, I've seen some African American women with short hair done well. I'm not a huge fan of the dyeing, but sometimes I see some women with short hair dyed blonde or but I don't really care for a lot of unnatural hair colors like purple. Come on, what are we doing? But your own hair out of your head, you need that in order to be a 10, and it has to look nice. Number 9 is you need no plastics. Okay, that means your own set of twins, your breasts, Brazilian butt lifts. No, I'm not saying that that's plastic or whatever, but I'm just saying, no genetic lies, and that would be, a fake nose done, a fake, like I say, the breast or anything plastic on you. You can't have that if you want to be a 10, because anybody, a doctor can build a 10, but is that fair to the natural 10? No, it's not. It's not. If you got any plastic surgery done, the most you could be is a 9.5. You can't be a 10. Okay, because 10 is all natural, all genetic truth. All right, that goes for your own hair, that goes for your own, breasts, whatever. Those if you have those things and they look good and they're natural, you can be a 10. Number 8, no kids. Okay, can't have kids. If you don't have kids, it's possible that you are a 10, unless those are my kids. Okay, if those are my kids, you can be a 10. But if they are not my kids, you cannot be a 10. Okay, I'm just trying to get that crystal clear. For the ladies out there, because I know there's a lot of ladies who have kids and they probably feel a way about that. Well, everybody don't need to be a 10, but not being a 10, you have to know where you lay it, where you are in a ranking, so to speak. But sometimes I watch some shows. One of them's Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I see some women on there. Oh, I'm a 10. Or other shows. They be, oh, I'm a 10. Don't even. Sometimes ain't even halfway there. But they'll say it mainly because they don't want to be shamed and they don't want to say, oh, you put yourself down. Like, they think it's cool to be, delusional. I'd rather be delusional than to look weak or like I'm not a 10. Like, I don't want to look like my confidence ain't all the way up to 10. Like, the question is, do you look like a 10? Not is your confidence or your ego a 10? Okay, that's the question. So yeah, you can't have kids to be a 10 unless they're mine. Okay. Number 7, you have to have great skin. Great, beautiful, luxurious skin. I'm a big fan of skin. I think you can get away with a lot with skin. Actually, that's my favorite feature on a woman is good skin. It ain't nothing else. That is number 1. Of course, there are a lot of, great features about women. I love so much. But anyway, great skin is at the top of my list because it can make your whole package just look like a Christmas gift every day, and make me want to unwrap it every day. So gray skin all over. So ladies, keep using that moisturizer, keep using that oil of Olay, that Dove, whatever. Get those massages, facials or whatever. Keep doing that. Your boy appreciates that stuff. Gray skin, love it. Exfoliate, Number 6 is, you can cook. You got domestic skills, not just cook, but domestic skills. See, I love women who take pride in their palace. Right? Take pride in the palace. Not only do you cook and you do all of that stuff, and you kind of, you're a domestic engineer. That's sexy to men. You can not only cook, but you can clean too. I take care of the honeydew stuff. I'll take the garbage out. You're too pretty for that. I'll take the garbage out. But other stuff, making sure the floors is mopped and wiping the stoves and stuff down, and cleaning the kitchen, and and cooking, and laundry. Y'all don't understand how sexy that is to men. You really don't. And it is. You can, if you have those skills, you can be a 10. If you don't want to do that, you ain't got time, you too busy being a boss lady, you can't be a 10. Okay, it's fine. Everybody's not built for that. And I get it, you know. It just is what it is. If you put two women together, you say one is a boss chick and the other can cook and clean, okay, and a man got a choice, guess which one he gonna choose? The cook and clean woman. Okay, this is not rocket science. So yeah, that's if you got that in your holster, and because that shows that you also been brought up very well too. You've also been probably got good home training. You got good domestic skills. You got good cooperation. You're not afraid of hard work, or you don't mind gender roles and things like that. And that's to a lot of men, that's attractive, because a lot of those things the men aren't taught. We're just not taught, a lot of domestic. I mean, it's coming up a little bit more. Some of the boys and the men are getting taught that stuff, but for the most part, it's not considered a gender role, so to speak, for men. It's mainly a gender role for women, and that kind of is a telltale sign of your background and your upbringing and things like that. And see if you even know and understand the psychology of a man. You know what I mean? So if you got those domestic skills, you can easily be a 10 if you got that in your toolbox. So you need your own hair so far. Well, I'll go down the list later. But yeah, so domestic skills, yeah, that's huge. Number 5 is a workout regimen. Your body is nice and toned and in shape, and the curves is hitting the way they supposed to be hitting. You can, because if your man got to get you in the gym, it's probably not going to last. Okay, you have to want to get you in the gym. You have to figure out your own workout regimen. You have to show self-discipline that way. And it happens more in some cultures than others. I'm not going to mention, but I see some cultured women, they running around the block, and some women are nowhere to be seen. So that makes a difference. And a lot of times some guys go to those cultures that find that important and do that, So yeah, a workout regimen, it shows self-discipline, it shows you care. And look, when you in the top physical shape, both men and women, I mean, intimacy is just the ultimate. It's better. It really is. So that's another reason why a lot of men like their women to be in shape, because the intimacy is better for those reasons. And you're going to want to more too. That's another thing. It builds drive. It builds both in men and women. It builds that drive to want to be intimate. So, and you got the energy to do it because you got your stamina up. You see what I'm saying? So it's just better all around for many reasons. Okay. Number 4, if you have a nice face and a nice body. I kind of went over that with a little bit of that with the workout regimen, but your nice face and nice body. I mean, that can make you a 10 easy. Kind of have to be born with the face, but the body you can work on a little bit. But a lot of times you can be born with that too. So, just keep those looking nice and, not too made up and things like that with the face, and not too chunky with the body. And you can easily be a 10. Number 3 is what I would consider probably something that's not not really mentioned. Well, I guess it is mentioned with women, and that is a sense of humor. Ladies, y'all, I mean, look, men love a woman with a sense of humor. Can you take a joke? Can you lighten up? Can you laugh at yourself? Can you laugh at me? Can you rank on me? Can you take a joke? Do everything got to be so serious? You know what I mean? It's, for the most part, the comedy scene is mainly dominated by men, because a lot of times, I don't know, women just don't, they have a different sense of humor. And it's I I'm not gonna speculate. I can, but I'm not. But all I'm saying is, ladies, can you joke with your men? Can you not be so serious all the time? Can you let your hair down and just kind of, I don't care if it's weave at this point. Can you let your hair down and just laugh at your men, or laugh with your men? Be a friend and smile and joke, and make him feel more comfortable, and make him feel like he got a partner instead of some kind of a patrol officer or probation officer. You know what I mean? Life is already hard. Let's not add stress, and let's try to find the humor in things. Your first reaction don't got to be a serious one. It can be a funny one. Okay, make a joke. I don't care if it's at my expense. But be funny, smile. A lot of women don't even want to smile today. Smile. It actually releases stress in both you and me. You know what I mean? What's that song? Make a better world for you and me. We are the world. So anyway, it just overtook me, y'all. But anyway, smile, laugh, joke, lighten the F up. Okay, another way of saying it. Number 2 is you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So your bed game, how good is it? As far as being a 10, is that like a requirement? Not necessarily to be a 10, because you can be a 10 without that, but you can't stay a 10 without that. Okay, you can't stay a 10. Okay, so if you want to stay a 10, like, I know I said to keep your count low, but you still got to know what you're doing. Nobody's gonna want I tell you a story. I had a woman who was what I would consider attractive. A lot of people did consider her attractive, but she was horrible there. that made me look at her a whole kind of way. Okay. So I couldn't even really look at her as being attractive anymore. Just, I mean, it didn't matter how she looked. I was like, you are not a 10. You're not a 10. So it, like I said, you don't have to, you can be a 10 and not start, and you can be a 10 without this, but you can't end a 10 without this. Okay. You can begin a 10 without this, but you can't end a 10 without this. You have to bring it. And, for a lot of women, they will say the same thing about men. You have to bring it in that situation. And that's just how it is. Okay. So there you have it. With that, you can not necessarily be a 10, but you can stay a 10 with that. Now, the number one thing is cooperation. I don't care how you look. If you cannot cooperate with me, we cannot rock together. I don't even care how you look at that point. You're not attractive if you can't cooperate and work with me. Okay. So you need all those things in order to be a 10. You need to cooperate. You need to, have a good bed game. You have to laugh, smile, and joke. You have to have a pretty face and body. You have to have a good workout regimen, show self-discipline. You have to have domestic skills, be a domestic engineer. Okay. You have to have great, beautiful skin, oil of Olay. Okay. You have to, have no kids, you have to have no plastic surgeries, no genetic lies on you, and you have to, have your own, hair, that can be, it don't have to be long, but it has to be, well taken care of. There are a lot of things I could add on to this list, but I'm just going to do that top 10. A low body count would be on there also, for you to be a 10. So those are the things that you need to be a 10. So if you don't have one of those things, you're probably not a 10. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. I'm here to help you because I love you so much. And, if you don't have to be a 10, if you're a solid 7, get a guy that's a solid 7. Or a solid 8, doesn't matter. Or a solid 6. I wouldn't really recommend you going more than 1 point from where you are. Okay. If you a solid 8, you can get you a solid 9 or a solid 7, but you don't have to go too far, 1 point from where you are. So there you have it, y'all. That is the list for the top 10 things that will make you a 10. And, hope you enjoy it. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. You really should share this. Share this with your girlfriend. Share this with your homeboys. See what they think about this list. All right. And put it in the comments what you think. Am I off? Am I crazy? Let me know. Okay. I'll be in the chats with you, pleading my case here. So thanks for watching. Go to blackmanrankings.com, get some t-shirts, support a young brother out here. Okay. Support me out. Doing this is fun, but it'd be nice to have some support. Okay. So there you go. Have a good one. And check us out on the next episode. And since the BMR covered it, now it's official. Peace.